Hi, Mitzi. Okay, so sounds like you found some value in the videos. That's fantastic. So glad to hear that. Um, yeah, the call before October 1st and get free yoga classes at the beach. That's the call to action, right? And that's good. But I do have a couple of comments. Let's go ahead and jump right over to the banner, which is up and running. And I'm just going to reduce that so we can get the whole thing in the screen and take a look at it. Okay, nice job. Nice placement here of the masked image. Good masking on that image right there. I know you've been adjusting that image and working with it, trying to make it fit. And I think it's a difficult image. I do it's in part of the learning process. I think you've learned quite a bit about placement of images as well as cropping and selecting the right images for which to place in other images. And that's fantastic. That's all part of the learning process. The banner itself looks good. I mean, it's an attractive banner. Oh, I wanted to finish on this masked image. The scale is a little bit funky in that right now we see her next to this chair. So, the illusion is that it's part of the same setting, right? But we can clearly see that she's too small for that chair. So that is a little bit of a problem. I'm not too worried about it because I know that you're learning through the process. So just as long as you're aware of that. Okay, so get free yoga classes on the beach. So the promotion is this. The promotion is there's the URL and the call before October 1st and get free. Now I would say book before October 31st. I wouldn't say call because really, quite honestly, people just don't use the phone anymore. So especially things like this when they're online and you click over here, you can get all the information. You can do everything you need to do. Clicking this ad, you'll get to the site. So you see what I'm saying? I'm not really convinced that you need the phone number or the URL in this particular ad. I mean, viewers are savvy enough to know that if you click on a banner within a website, you're going to go to that site. It acts as a link. And I think that for that reason, we don't need the URL or the phone number. What I would recommend is just saying, just the headline, book before October 1st, get free yoga classes on the beach. Okay, and then what you can do is reduce the type size a little bit because right now it's really big. Fade in, book before October 1st, 31st, fade that in, let it stay, and then right below it, get free yoga classes on the beach. Then let them both stay. So fade in the book by October 31st. Let that stay. Then fade in, get free yoga classes on the beach. Let that stay in along with book before October 31st. Let those both be visible for just a couple seconds, maybe two tops. Then fade the whole thing out and start the loop over again. I think that's really going to add it's going to add a visual interest. B, it's going to be a lot easier to read because right now there's information here that it kind of fades into each other and it takes a while. So right now we get a lot of information. By the time we get over to the URL, the headline pops back in. So watch your timing there. So again, in summary, my only recommendation is to remove the URL, remove the telephone, and just keep this constant. Book before October 31st and fade in, get free yoga classes on the beach. Let those both stay visible for a second, fade the whole thing out, start the loop over. Try it. I think it's going to be very, very effective. Okay, great job. Any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.